Hopefully we get rid of the last of the canola. The sheep have certainly been camping here. Good grief. Just see this motor starts too. Been here a little longer than I thought they'd be, but they're actually doing better out here than I thought they would. I don't think there would be much feed at all for them, but they're definitely not wasting away. They look pretty bloody fat. Here we go again. Yeah, because the fun part with speed comes a bit of inconvenience. You gotta holds a bit more, but oh god, we need a hammer, or do we? Perhaps we do. About a bag or so here. So anyway, we'll get there. Right, so seeing there's only 13 rolls this year, we're just going to do it with this tractor. It'll be by the time we go about twice the speed with just one fork. It's going to be quicker just to do this. It's not far to go than putting the two forks on the other one. Alrighty. As we get this paddock cleared up, we can finally put the sheep out here where they ought to be. Very good. Alrighty, away we go. Alrighty, that's. I've got one roll at home I'll put out for the old pet and the alpaca. And that's it for the hay carting. Just nice and short and sharp. Very good. Well, we've got that weevily barley out now. There we go. All properly in the bulk bag. Right in the bottom of that, so yeah. I don't know if we can get, now we've got that right, we might tie the top off. We'll see how we go. We'll just take the quick and lazy option. Well, not as lazy, we just take the comb off, change over the APS grates, take it in there, fuel the proper fuel tank. Give it a quick greasing, it'll hit our 50 hour mark. And then see where we go from there, I guess. Bean time, I hope. Got that done and we've raised that up, so gradually ticking the things off the list. It just misses, but it's amazing where you can get comb tilt and pretty high lift. It's actually pretty nifty. Just get over some of these gates, it's good. Although some of them probably should be wider anyway. I think when we do this fence, which should be done soon, we might redo that box assembly and actually make this gate substantially wider. It's only barely 30 feet and it really should be probably 40-45, so there's that. Anyway, wow, what a magnificent crop of beans, especially right here. Oh, we never took the bloody crop lifters off. Good God, we forgot about that. We have another job. That's fine. Let's lift this up and I'll get that done. Alrighty, let's give these beans a go. Barking brake off. No, well, we're starting the beans. Better just make a bit of a big sweep around here so I can get the big bin in here. We might have to come back anyway, but that's the idea of what we're doing that for, so I got a chance. There won't be much of a yield here. Anyway, let's get on with it, eh? Well, I don't know what to believe. After a very ordinary first round, it's actually yielding apparently very well right here. So I don't know. It would be a positive and an unexpected one at that, if that's true. Alrighty, let's sweep a spot for this bin. Yeah, so, well, I don't know whether it's calibrated right, but it seems a lot better than I expected, even with this out by about 10%, but well, I think it is overestimating it by a fair margin, but we'll make the adjustment. But apart from that though, definitely better than I thought. Good morning. We've got a few odds and ends to do today. Let's take this bin out for the beans, then put the sheep out on the barley stubble finally, and then get our lentil seed sorted so we can reap some bean seed. All of the things. Nice weather. It's going to be nice weather for a little while. I think we might perhaps some rain on Tuesday, but not a lot. But there we go. Let's get into it. Dickhead, we made it, despite your bullshit directions. Yeah, I guess that'll be alright for it downhill. Well, it'll have to do about as good a spot as I can find that makes sense for loading, so, and makes sense for reaping, because it's all going to come to this spot. Excellent. Now, we haven't had any of those tags here for years. It's weird. A slight change of plan. We've decided to wash these silos out, and I'll put the lentils in tomorrow once it's dried out, just to make sure there's no remnants of the weevils. I mean, this one shouldn't have been so bad, but there's a bit of grain sitting to the side. That's cleaned up, and did the same on this one. The barley one will do a bit later, so hopefully that'll be the end of the matter. Start again and not have any issues, I hope. Well, it all looks good on top. It's cool. Might as well go and make a bit more of a dent in it. Alright, let's try the beans in this bin. See how it goes. Hopefully it'll be alright, but I'm told it'll be fine. But then hopefully they don't all bounce out. Jeez, it's going to be an issue. That bloody grading there. Mesh is a bit of a problem, a bit bouncy. It's going along okay. It's interesting, I can't push the cutter bar too far forward, which is kind of counterintuitive because of the height of it, but it just lays on the dried leaf material and won't quite grip on the auger flights at the front. So it needs to sort of, it's grabbing okay like this, so that's how we're going to go. So I would prefer it a bit further forward, but it doesn't seem to be losing too many beans over the front, so there's always going to be some, but it's not unreasonable amount, so certainly booking along here. But it's going not as bad as you'd think, where it looks miserable. It's interesting. So listen to those beans. Just run it slower so we don't chip them too much, that's the idea. Pretty rough and rugged here where we had our issues of seeding time. Even though we did prickle chain it and improve it. Yeah, nice big lumps of straw to watch out for. Good Lord. And not the thickest part of the paddock either. Yet, still yielding, not so bad. Go figure. They don't look all that great, but they're yielding better than what they look, so that's kind of nice. Isn't that pretty? Wow. Still chewing a bit away. I think another box full after this will get another round or two for this one, and then another one that will have a load, I hope. That'll probably be, it's getting cold. According to that, it's actually warmed up, but felt bloody cold last time I stepped out. Nice and bouncy. Fellas, not an awful lot left. Well, back at it, bosses. I'll get your Scotch fingers in a minute. Well, alone. Anyway, that's just, well, probably just as quick to do it this way. Bring the header home. We've only got a box full, maybe another couple of ton would be good. Yeah. And then we can fill up the fuel on the next trip home. You know, I mean, half full, but make sure we got enough to finish the beans. Nearly there. And there's nearly another paddock done. One more beans, another 40 hectares of beans to go, and then on to the wheat. So we got a bit of stuffing around. I've actually got to bring a bin out here, because I've got a few ton in that bin, but it's okay to move down the road. Yeah, so that's a bit of a pain, but anyway. Bring a bin out here. So we've got a full box full, so that's about all I can do. So a bit of a pain, but I'll just have to leave a bin here, because we put another 7 ton. We probably got 3 or 4 ton in the big bin. Another 7 ton. That'd be at least over 10 ton in it. You could have no trouble moving it in a straight line, but I'm not sure how you'd go taking it up the road and around through gateways, and I'm just not going to take the chance. It just is what it is. So, oh well. A bit more than we expected. That's always a good problem to have, I guess. Well, I don't guess, I know. Ready for the shift. Might as well use these spray tracks, parking tracks. Well, I might as well use the bare areas, I guess. Save doing it on the road when there's not really room on the road here. Oh, it's not nice now, it might rain. So we repped our little spot there. At least it's been parking, not ideal, but it's actually threatening to rain, so it's still didn't want a full box full that I can't get the bin over here, and then it's at least covered up, so there's that. Let's see if we can get this bin over there. Could be fun. Well, looks like we've got it in here. That's amazing. I actually thought that might be a million times worse than that. I wonder if I bit off more than I can chew. Way things have been going lately. Hopefully it doesn't. I think it's okay. Anyway, we're doing it. Well, at least we'll do one box full. Make a start. Get the bin all set up so we're ready after, well, potential wet day tomorrow. Gonna get that bin in place. Alright. Alrighty, that should be good. We're looking for solid ground, not in the sand. Ideally, yeah, it's all a bit. Should be okay here, I think. I hope. Yeah, it should be fine. Well, it's not raining, so we're out here again. Let's see if we can knock these beans over today. That'd be nice. I was going to do a bit of grating some barley seed this morning, but time we got to set up, and it's actually quite nice. Bloody come out and do the reaping and do that tomorrow morning. Oh well, progress, I guess. Oh, there must have been a spot of rain out here last night. I had a few spots earlier, but yeah, all good. And we got water. Very good. Quick. He's pretty clean, but just got a little bit of a dusting to make sure. Really not much there. Well, another patchy paddock. Where it's good, it's really good. Where it's weak, it's pretty weak. Around the edge, I mean, it's there. Good patches, well over end up towards 2.5 tonne, which is a lot more than I thought we'd see anywhere this year. Around the edge, approaching 0. Ah dear. What can you do? Well, that's a bit frustrating. We've got like about 1 or 2 rows to come back and get. This shows you the movement, but oh well. No, it happens. But it's annoying that it doesn't go the other way and nudge in, that you're actually short a little bit. Doesn't seem to work that way. Well, we're still going. Nearly, probably a couple of box fulls left. It would be a bit of an issue in as much as I don't want to overfill this big bin. I wanted to empty it, so I reckon this will be the last one I can put in there. I thought I would only have a box full left, but I only have 2, so I'm probably going to bring another bin out here because it's just going to be too big of a pain in the backside otherwise. So it's kind of a nuisance, but it means there's more grain than I expected, so that's good. That is a good thing. We don't mind work when there's a bit more than it means there's actually more. Filling up. I think it might be full. Alright, we better go and get it in. Jumper probably wouldn't hurt either. Bloody hell, it's getting cold. Finesse manifest. But it's a beautiful view anyway. It looks like we've won the war of attrition, switching on the lights, so I guess we can do it now. That last of the neighbour, that's good. Well, we're nearly there now. Oh. Alright. Come on. Feed. Nice little straw to catch on the way out, but that's it. That's the beans. Get out and put some of these bean stalks in the front. That's it. Just the wheat to go now. That's an achievement. That's that.